Emily, have you ever noticed his eyes in a Technicolor picture?
His eyes?
Yes. They look like the reflection of the evening sky in two limpid woodland pools.
Martha, stop talking about him like that. You'll blow the fuse on your hearing aid.
But I don't care. You know, I sent him flowers this morning. Gee, I wonder if he received them.
How about another pillow, boss?
No, I've got enough pillows. But, gee, I wish the bed was a little softer.
Shall I empty the mattress?
No. You better do that tomorrow morning. The banks are closed today.
Yes, sir. Where would you like me to put these flowers?
Over there on the table. You know, I can't figure out who sent them. Let me see that card again, Rochester.
Here you are.
To Jack Benny from someone who admires you tremendously. I wonder who...
Well, you know, boss, Lana Turner ain't going with Tyrone Power anymore.
Say, maybe... No, he wouldn't send them to me. Rochester, hand me that mirror. I want to see if I need a shave.
Here you are.
Let's see. No, I guess I can get by without shaving. Gee.
Mr. Benny, why do you keep staring in the mirror?
Rochester, do my eyes look like the reflection of the evening sky in two limpid woodland pools?
Uh-huh. It's a shame you have to close them at night.
Yeah, me in the morning glories.
By the way, boss, do you want me to fill out that form for your accident insurance?
I don't know. Do you think they'd pay off on a sprained ankle?
Why not? You collected for that ingrown toenail.
Yes, that's right. Well, Rochester, take the pen and start filling out the insurance form.
Yes, sir.
You can answer most of the questions yourself.
Okay. Full name, Jack Benny. Address, 360 North Camden Drive. Occupation, radio comedian. Age, 38.
That's my boy who said that.
Weight, 165 pounds. Height, 5 feet 10. Color of eyes, reflection of the evening sky.
Just put down blue. This is a business transaction.
Yes, sir. You better answer this next question, boss. Describe how accident occurred.
Write this down. During the excitement of a football game, I was viciously tackled, thrown to the ground, and knocked unconscious.
Name the description of person causing injury to you.
Stephen Kent, 9 years old.
Say, boss, ain't that going to be sort of embarrassing?
Yes, you better make it 12 years old. Nature of injury, severe sprain to the left ankle. And Rochester, see who's at the door. We'll finish this later.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. To Jack Benny from someone who admires you tremendously. Might be Hedy Lamarr, or Ann Sheridan, or Paulette, or Betty Grable, or... Gee, I better take off some of these blankets. It's getting kind of warm. It might even... Oh, hello, Don.
Well, hello, Jack. Rochester told me to come right in. I came over just as soon as I heard about your accident.
Well, that was nice of you, Don.
And, Jack, I brought you this basket of fruit. Thought you might enjoy it.
Gee, what a lovely-looking basket. Fruit, nuts, and everything. Look at the fruit there. Set it right over there on the table.
Okay. Mind if I have an apple?
No, not at all.
How'd the accident happen, Jack?
Oh, it's really silly. I was playing football with some kids, and I tripped and fell.
You know, Jack, I was quite a football player during my college days.
You were, Don?
Yes, sir. Did you ever hear of the famous 7 blocks of granite?
Yes.
Well, I was known as the 7 barrels of blubber. I just ad-libbed that to cheer you up a little bit.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome. Mind if I have a banana?
No. Go right ahead.
Well, seriously, Jack, I was pretty terrific as a football player.
What'd you say, Don?
I'll never forget my last college game back in 1927. With only 1 minute to go, I scored a touchdown on the hidden ball play by slipping the ball under my jersey.
Well, Don, that was 20 years ago. You can take it out now. By the way, Don, how are things at the studio? How'd the rehearsal go?
Oh, everything went fine, Jack.
Good, good.
Would it be all right if I have an orange?
Oh, sure. Go right ahead. Rochester, answer the phone, please.
Yes, sir. Hello?
Hello, Rochester. This is Professor LeBlanc, Monsieur Benny's violin teacher.
Oh, yes.
I just heard the good news.
No, Professor, it's his ankle, not his arm.
Sacré bleu!
Who was that on the phone, Rochester?
Professor LeBlanc.
Oh.
Say, Jack, was that your violin teacher?
Yes.
Mind if I have another banana?
No. Go right ahead.
You know, Jack, I was just thinking...
Don, wouldn't they taste better if you peeled them first? Huh?
I don't know. I've never tried them that way.
Well, you should. You know, they're... Oh, hello, Dennis. I was hoping you'd come over. I wanted to ask you...
Oh, hello, Mr. Benny.
Hello. Say, Dennis, I was hoping you'd come over. I wanted to ask you about...
How do you feel?
Pretty good. Dennis, I was hoping you'd come over. I wanted to ask
How's your ankle?
Not bad. Dennis, I was...
Hello, Don.
Well, hello, Dennis. Gee, these grapes are good.
Grapes? Don, when did you start the grapes?
After I finish the tangerines.
Tangerines? How can a man...
Hey, Don, come to the window. I want to show you something. Look what I bought this morning. See it there against the curb?
Well, a bicycle built for two. Say, who's that sitting on the front seat?
My chauffeur.
Your chauffeur?
I got 2 shows, you know.
I know.
Say, Dennis, look at this. I brought it over to cheer up Mr. Benny.
Gee, what a beautiful basket.
Yeah, you should have seen it when there was fruit in it.
Say, Mr. Benny, I brought you something, too. Here.
Oh, thanks, kid. Thanks. But, what is it? It's just a plain stick.
Oh, it was a popsicle, but it melted on the way over.
Oh.
And I had it gift wrapped, too.
Well, anyway, Dennis, you meant well.
Oh, by the way, Don, I'd like you to drop by my house if you can. We have our Christmas tree up already, and I want you to see it.
Oh, sure, I'd love to, Dennis. How do I get to your house?
We'll drive over to Wilshire Boulevard and follow the pink line down the middle of the street.
The pink line?
That popsicle was raspberry.
Oh.
Say, Mr. Benny, I've been rehearsing the song I'm going to sing on the program. Would you like to hear it?
Well, what's the name of it?
So far.
Oh, sure, Dennis, sure. Go ahead.
Jack, do you mind if I have one of these walnuts?
No, Don, go ahead. I'm glad you didn't bring me candy. I'm on a diet. Go ahead and sing, kid, will you?
Okay.
Remember so far, we haven't walked by night or shared the light of a star. So far, your heart has never fluttered so near. That my own heart alone could hear it. We haven't gone beyond the very beginning. We've just begun to know how lucky we are. Remember so far, but now I'm face to face with you, and now at last we've met, and now we can look forward to the things
Dennis, that was a wonderful song, and it sounded great.
Thanks, Mr. Benny.
Don, not so loud with those walnuts, will you? It makes me nervous.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jack.
Anyway, you're liable to... Who's that? Somebody at the door?
I'll get it.
Say, Mr. Benny, how long do you think you'll have to stay in bed with your sprained ankle?
I don't know, but I've got to be up Thursday because I'm going to be a guest on the Dick Haymes show.
Dick Haymes? Who's he?
Who's he? Dick Haymes is a great singer. That's who he is.
How many shows has he got?
One.
Ha!
Dennis, what are you ha-haing about? Everybody doesn't have to
Mr.
have...
Benny, right in here, sonny.
Hello, Mr. Benny.
Oh, hello, Stevie. It's nice of you to drop in.
Gee, I'm sure sorry I tackled you so hard that you hurt your ankle.
Well, don't worry about it, Stevie. It's all in the game. Say, Stevie, this is Don Wilson and Dennis Day.
Hi.
Hello, Stevie.
Hello.
Mr. Benny,
Yeah?
the boys in our club were sorry you got hurt, so we chipped in and bought you this.
Oh, gee, my favorite magazine, True Confession. Thanks, Stevie.
Say, Stevie, I understand that you and the kids in the neighborhood have a pretty good football team.
Yeah, we have uniforms and everything.
How many footballs have you got?
One.
Ha!
Dennis, be quiet.
You know, Jack, I think it's wonderful the way the kids in the neighborhood all get together and play football and everything.
Not only that, Don, these kids have even formed a club. They pay dues, you know. They've already saved up $8.65.
How do you know?
Mr. Benny's the treasurer.
Yes, they wanted me to run for president, but I don't see more visitors today. Rochester, see who's at the door, will you please?
Yes, sir.
Hello, Rochester. How's Mr. Benny?
Oh, he's getting along fine, Miss Livingston. You know, he's in a pretty good shape for a man of 38.
38. Rochester. Mr. Benny is 53.
Well, then how come when he made out his income tax, he put down his age as 38?
The government lets him withhold 20%.
Rochester, who is it?
It's me, Jack.
Well, Mary. Mary, it's sure good to see you.
Hello, Jack. How you doing?
Hello, Mary.
Hello, Dennis.
Ha!
That's the first half of the Jack Benny program from December 14th, 1947. We'll have the conclusion in our next hour here on the WGN Radio Theatre. But first, these words. Lisa, I recently turned some of my fine jewelry that I wasn't wearing anymore into cold, hard cash, which I like. You like cash?
I could take it or leave it.
I really like cash. I had some nice pieces. They were sitting in a safety deposit box collecting dust. And so I took them to my good friend, Matt Burdine. I've known Matt for many, many years. He's a guy you can trust. He owns his own business called Burdine's Jewelers. And you can go to their website, Burdine's, BURDEENS.com, or you can call a toll-free number.
I will give you the number. Write it down. It is 800-875-4418. That's 800-875-4418. Or, of course, you could log on to Burdines.com. Visit their website. That's BURDEENS.com.
Yeah, so if you have some jewelry that you'd love to turn into cold hard cash, fine jewelry that is just sitting in your drawer or safety deposit box, contact Matt Burdine.
Of course, Matt Burdine also sells beautiful new jewelry. And if you're in the market for a special girl or guy, don't hesitate to check it out. They have some beautiful pieces.
They really do, yeah.
And I know my birthday's around the corner. So
Well, talk to your husband about that.
I sure will.
What's the toll-free number again?
It is 800-875-4418.
All right, we will have the conclusion to the Jack Benny program, plus Danger Dr. Danfield, Good Detective Adventure. That's all coming your way right after the news. Hour 2 of the WGN Radio Theater. I'm your host, Carl Amari. My co-host is Lisa Wolf, our executive producer, Mike Estella, and we'll be here till 3 o'clock in the morning. In fact, we're here every Saturday night from 10 p.m. until 3 o'clock in the morning, bringing you the greatest classic radio shows of all time. I have over 100,000 classic radio shows licensed from the rights holders, and we broadcast these shows for you, and we also have them